What it do, my lovely baby boos? Welcome back to my channel. We are gonna get back at it with another pick a card reading. This is going to be a pick a card of what is currently holding you back. Excuse me, confirmation verb. So we have 3 piles to pick from. You can either look at the 3 piles right here in this video, pause the video, or you can take a look at the thumbnails that is shown before you clicked on this video as well to pick your pile. This will be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Alright, so let's get right into things. So welcome on in, pile 1. Thank you so much for choosing this video and clicking on it. Let's see what is currently holding you back. Twin flame. Okay, it is in reverse, so it could be a love situation that you're currently dealing with, whether this is something you're currently entertaining, something from your past, or maybe even energy of like the future, right? It's like, I want to meet the person, I don't feel connected to people right now, I want to find that aligned energy that is gonna fuel me up, whatever the case might be. There's just the energy of love. Maybe your heart chakra could be a little bit blocked right now as well, pile 1s. So the biggest theme that is holding you back is this twin flame energy. Your passions, what lights you up, what sparks you up, what makes you happy. A lot of you could be expecting maybe other people to give you this energy, as I mentioned earlier, like you're searching for that aligned balance, match made in heaven, or just something that just feels right, whether that's a job, whether that's a house, whether that's a place that you're currently like staying and residing. You know, it's like you want to fit in, you want to feel like it's for you, and currently maybe you're not feeling what it is, whatever this energy is. All right, so with the twin flame energy, I do feel like what is holding you back could be what you expect from other people, what you expect from yourself, and even where you're currently at. A love situation could also be significant though. Let's get some more clarification though. I'm gonna just put that up there from spirit and get some more clarification with tarot. See what this energy could be for you. What is holding pile 1 back, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors? Thank you so much for your wisdom, your guidance, your energy, and your assistance. Can you please let me tap in from the most highest source of love and light and the most honest truth to be able to give pile 1 the messages to be here? What is holding pile 1 back? The Magician card in reversed. We do have the 10 of Swords. And we also have the Judgment in reverse. Okay, so there are some illusions here that are being shown here, pile 1, that are you're getting caught up. Usher. All right. The Magician card also talks about our inner power. All right, there could be an energy of where like you're not believing, like there is a feeling like I'm lost right now. What's blocking you is like you don't believe in the willpower or the tools that you have in front of you, or the energy that you have in hand. And you know, I mentioned earlier, pile 1, it's like it seems to me that you could be searching outside of your energy to give this to you. Some of you have been through some very fucked up things, and it's just like, can I get a break? Are there any good, kind people out there? Are there any good energies that are going to be honest and fair and, you know, moral? But you got to remember, if you're expecting this energy from other people, pile 1, you have to learn to give it to yourself first, because you are going to know the foundation of what that energy feels like. So when you go searching for it in outside places, you're going to know if it's real or not. All right, I feel like pile 1, you could be dealing with fake energy, fake people, fake love, fake, and it's just been blocking you, making you hinder your own growth, hinder your own potential, but hinder the energy that you truly sit in. The 10 of Swords, you know, it's been blocking you from getting up, it's blocking you from expanding, it's blocking you from seeing the opportunity and the energy that you truly do reside in. It's like you guys almost believe that you have to be where you're at, and this is what's holding you back, the belief of whatever you think this is. I have to stay in this relationship, this person makes me happy, they love me. I'm going to be single forever. I'm never going to find love. I'm never going to find my soulmate. I'm never going to find what's right for me, what's made for me, what's aligned for me. These are like the swords are the things that keep on happening that we've learned to get accustomed to. So what is holding you back, pile 1, is something that you have repetitively keep on getting, whether this is a disappointment, whether this is a frame of mentality or perspective that you sit in, it's allowing you to really believe that you can't have what you truly desire, or you can't sit in the position that you truly deserve to sit in. Because the Judgment in reverse is repeating past mistakes. So some of you are holding on to things that you shouldn't, or that you've already outgrown. Some of you are putting yourself in energies that you know that isn't for you, but you're finding yourself thinking that this is where you have to be. You know, it's not answering that call, and that's what's blocking you right now. Seeing the truth in your situations, and I mean the truth in all angles, not just what was done to you, but how you show up in your own energy as well, pile one. Because Spirit is really bringing up the power and how much is very being dimmed or blocked right now, and you not sitting in your own sense of authority and control and power is blocking you from seeing the truth in your own life. All right, there could be someone or something around you as well that's not helping. Some of you could be entertaining dynamics and energies that really aren't for you, but it's like the Ten of Swords. I'm stuck. I don't feel like there's an out. I don't feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I don't feel like there's more for me. But if you believe that to be true, this is why you're stuck right now. This is why you feel like nothing's moving or going, or you feel like you have no power, even though you have so much power. It's almost like taking out a resonance pile one. There could be someone in your energy that does not want you to believe in yourself or believe in your power. It's like they almost want to keep you stuck or make you believe that this is all you got. And if that's the case, that this could be your confirmation that there is more for you. Don't let nobody tell you what's for you, what's not for you. And I promise you, you're not running out of time. Whatever and however this energy looks for you, pile one. Alright, so we are going to pull from this deck right here and get some more clarification. Clarification for this Magician Spirit. Third wheel in reverse, alright? So some of you, this is a third party energy, as in like there is something or someone around you that is causing you to feel this way. But for some, you know, it is in reverse. It's like you can be your own worst enemy of how you allow yourself to believe in situations. Some of you have been stuck in your own disappointments, maybe your own traumas, maybe your own, you know, of versions of life that haven't been the best, you know, that have been, you know, kind of challenging for you, and you're believing that that's your reality, you know. Marriage, we also have I meant what I said. This card is from a different deck, but this is the energy of here being persuaded by something or someone, or an energy is persuading you to believe that you have to be here. I meant what I said, okay? Maybe it's like some of you are giving a situation the benefit of the doubt even though it's already shown itself to you. That could be something else as well. Can we get, yeah, it's stressing you out though. This energy is stressing you the fuck out. Pile one is why it's holding you back, because you're holding too tightly to the energy. Can we get a clarification for this Ten of Swords? Trap, okay? So it's a trap. So whatever this energy is for you, pile one, what is holding you back is the illusion of where you think you need to be, or where you think you need to stand, and what you think you have and what you don't. It's all a trap. It's all a trap to get you caught up in your head, to keep you stuck. And you gotta keep in mind, pile one, some people want you here. Some people want you all up in your head and second guessing yourself and not believing in your strength and your power and your inner will to succeed or have exactly what you've been preaching, or, you know. And then for some collective who chose pile one, this is your energy not believing in yourself. It's like someone here is trying to control the narrative here, whether this is you or something or someone around you, pile one. Can we get a clarification with this Judgment in reverse? The Adventure. So this is what Spirit wants you to see, right? Because you're not seeing clearly, and it's almost reminding me of that Miley Cyrus song. Like, it's always going to be another mountain, but you're always going to want to make it move, or you should, right? Don't stay there and just keep on looking at the mountain and being like, oh man, that mountain's so big, because that's not going to be the only mountain that you're going to occur on your journey. That's why there's an energy of like not giving up. Some of you could be having nightmares and stuff like that. You know, there is like this energy of psychic attack, and that could be blocking you as well. Someone trying to fuck with your mentality or fuck with your emotions or put you in a space of getting you in survival mode, and Spirit's been trying to give you the A-OK or give you the sign that everything's all right. So good news is saying that, like I said, all of this is an illusion, whatever is holding you back. But you have to have the power, and someone could be talking about you, pile one, by the way. But as I'm sneezing, but you have to have the power and the strength to find the control of in your own energy. Okay, because some of you are really getting caught up in an energy or a person that you think is meant to be here, whether it's like you believe they're your twin flame, soulmate, or this, and I don't know, like maybe you even think that this person or this energy is for you. Could be platonic, romantic, however it resonates for you. And this person really is like holding you back, like they don't want you to win, they don't want you to succeed, they don't want you to like see that you're abundant. And if they do, if they it's like, and if they do get that energy from you, they want to be able to control it, right? Now, I want to say as well too, like your mind can be a little bit spacey right now, pile one, because my mind almost went blank for a moment, and this is how I know that there could be someone fucking with your energy a little bit here. So please ground yourself. What's holding you back is an energy of an illusionist trying to do the biggest magician trick ever. Remember, and it's like the devil energy. It's like the devil's biggest trick was to get everyone believe that, you know, that his energy is, you know, for them, and it's not. All right. So Spirit wants you to listen to the signs, pay attention to the energy, because there is a light at the end of the tunnel, especially for those who have been feeling a little bit way too stuck or been feeling way too limited in their situation or energy. All right, we're gonna get you an advice card, pile one. This is what's holding you back. It feels like it feels like an energy of someone or something, but you gotta keep in mind, if you are weak and have been feeling a little bit depressed or been submitted to anxiety or just kind of in a lower vibration, this can open portals for energies to fuck with you, trickster spirits, to put you in a place of feeling like yeah exactly, you know, because they feed off of that. So take how it resonates, pile one, because this could be your own energy manifesting. Okay, let's get an advice card. We have clematis or clematis. So we're gonna read. It is in the upright up version. So we're gonna read from the light side of the deck. Sorry, I'm just looking. Okay, we found it. All right. So this is going to be. All right. Clematis. So I can see. All right, so the advice that Spirit is going to be giving you throughout this energy pile one is exploration, the journey. That's what exactly, right? Someone wants to keep you stuck in a destination, but Spirit says you're not stuck. There is still movement here, okay? However that looks for you. So it says momentum, support, and it says reciprocity, okay? This is what Spirit wants you to know. Be careful of the energy that you're giving to or what's around you right now, what you think that you need to hold on to. Almost there, guys. It don't give me like a number, so I'm like looking. we found it. So this is going to be the advice. Sorry, it took a minute. So the advice over this energy, it says, the clematis grows across the surface. It is given, eager to rise and reach towards the blazing summer sun. Its spiraling vines grab onto any opportunity that appears, putting its flowers in the best position to drink the rain and warmth. The cards symbolize movement and momentum, a push towards the best position that will help you achieve your goal. Just be sure to remember those who held you up on your race to the finish. So this is what Spirit is like, reminding you of, like, pay attention to the things that are feeling you and what's draining you, because there could be something around you, whether this is a person, place, or thing, power one, that feels like it's a great thing, or you feel like you should hold on to it, or you feel like it's meant to be, and it's draining you, okay? And it's putting you in a state of lack, and it's blocking you. But some of you, this could be yourself. You're blocking yourself. You're holding yourself back, holding on to certain things from your past, or just in your energy that you just don't have confidence and you don't believe in. It's like it's allowing you to slow you down to the point where it leads you to be stuck, right? Spirit says there's support here, there's movement, and there's opportunity, but they need you to kind of reevaluate what you're giving energy to. So this is going to be the end of this reading. I really do hope this resonated. I hope you could get something out of it. And of course, Power One, I hope to see you in a future reading. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, all the information you'll need will be in my description. And I'll see you guys later. Welcome on in, pile 2. We are going to get into your reading. This is going to be for what's currently holding you back. So let's see what the energy is. Control. Okay, it's in reverse. So I think the biggest thing that could be holding you back right now, pile 2s, is like going with the flow. Maybe you feel like you have to do things a certain way, or it's like, for some of you, you guys have dreams or aspiration and goals, but you think that you have to like have a stepping stone to really start something or take forward or movement into it. Like, I need to have all the information, I have to have all the wisdom, I have to have all the tools before I can begin. And Spirit's really saying you really don't. Some of you want to make fresh starts or take new starts in new directions, but you're afraid because you feel like you need more to be able to step into the new energy, and Spirit says you don't. So what's holding you back is this need to control energy, this need to feel like you have to do more instead of just doing. Because you don't understand, the more that we tell ourselves we have to do more, we hold ourselves back, because it's like, there's nothing wrong with preparing, but you're going to be preparing forever. There's not, you can learn, expand, or get the tools that you need to do, and however this looks for you, while you take the steps in the direction that you want to take. So I feel like you guys could be a little bit fearful. Maybe there are controlling people or energy or dynamics currently in your space that make you feel like you have to do things a certain way, right? For example, I go to school and they tell me I have to do this, but I want to do that. Right, I live with my parents and they they pay all the bills, and I don't like the way they do this, so I have to act like that. It's like molding or trying to put your energy in a box for the sake of to keep something in control, and Spirit needs you to release it, because this is what's holding you back currently. You guys want bigger, you want greater, you want more for yourself, but if you keep on circling this energy, kind of like ring around the rosy, you're not going to realize how much it affects you until it affects you, how much this energy doesn't come for your benefit until it hits you, like that tower moment. So your comfortability as well could be holding you back. Your comfortability of sitting in situations and energy that you think that you have under control, but understand that once you release the control of what you have, this is when the real blessing, the real opportunity, the real new start, new beginning, begins for you, pile 2. Some of you also are not speaking up for yourself, because my throat chakra kind of got a little blocked there. So maybe that's another thing that's holding you back, controlling and holding in your truth. And some of you need to be speaking up. Wow, it's funny how I say that. And we have the Ace of Swords, okay? So some of you are clear on what the problem is just recalling back that power, recalling back your sword, taking your energy back, really making the move regardless of how you think you should be doing it, how people think or energies think that you should be doing things. We also have the Two of Swords, okay? So we have all this swords energy, and this is all this mental confusion, right? That you are telling yourself, thinking that you have to do this or you have to do that, and Spirit's reminding you that you get to make the choice in this boat, right? But some of you are sitting in this control or need of feeling like, well, if I do it this way, it's going to come out like that. What happens if you do it that way and you still get the opposite effect? That's why Spirit is wanting you to understand that, like, what you think may feel safe could feel safe right now, but cause chaos or challenge for you later on, or it has been presently as it's holding you back. And not realizing how, like, these illusions of thinking that you have to do it a certain way when you can do it however the fuck you want to do it. Pile 2, collective 2. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, so this is what's creating disappointments or stagnations on a monetary. So you guys might not be having the best time with money, or you guys literally could feel stuck in your circumstances, and however that dynamic resonates for you, right? Like, whether it's family, lovers, friends, it's just an energy of feeling like I'm putting myself in a box for everybody else, and that's where that control energy is feeling, and then thinking that you need a mold or continue to be in a certain energy when you really don't. Spirit wants you to, because I'm hearing Spirit say mind control, pile 2. They need you to get out of a sense of mind control of believing what you think to be true, whether that it's like, oh, I think I gotta be here, I think I gotta have this relationship, I think it's like you're thinking too much, and it's not really giving you clarity, because it's programming you to believe that you have to put yourself in an energy that really doesn't serve you anymore, right? It's allowing you to dim your voice, not sit in your truth. It's allowing you to put a blindfold on energies and situations, as long as you have control on it, as long as you feel like you're making the right decision. Because that's what the Two of Swords saying, like, we're at a crossroads. I'm doing what feels right, even though I'm still stepping blindly. And Spirit says if you can step blindly of trying to hold on, trying to maintain control, or letting these energies control you, you can step blindly in the opposite direction as well, taking that road less traveled. But that's, you know, this is energy that Spirit is asking you to wake up to and helping you to surrender to, because one, this is going to help unblock a lot of things that could feel blocked or are not moving currently in your life right now, pile 2. Stop letting people fuck with you. Stop letting yourself fuck with yourself. Stop allowing yourself to believe that your time is limited, or you can't go in the direction that you feel is right. You most definitely can, but it's going to require you to take back some power here, sitting in your own truth. Nine of Swords, and these are things that, you know, bother you, pile 2, all right? Like, these are things that keep you up at night, stress you out, give you anxiety, and Spirit is saying that you can get out of this bed, all because you're lying here. This is not the bed that you have to continue. You know, you didn't make this bed, right? You didn't ask for this bed. Confirmation, but you don't gotta lie in it. Get that ass up. All right, let's get some more clarification. We're gonna pull from this deck. What's holding pile 2 back? Spirit. Schedule. Alright, so it says preparation, plan, and it says organize. So what's holding you back is, like I said, this need to feel like you gotta plan every step that you make, every move that you go, trying to capture, have control in what is divinely orchestrated for you. You're never going to be able to. That's why Spirit is saying here, pile 2, even if things could go A, B, C to how you plan it, organize it, and, you know, schedule the energy, that doesn't mean it's always going to follow through that way. That's why releasing control and just doing what feels right for you is always going to be the best move, right? Because at least you're not setting yourself up for these blockages and the disappointments. Because this is what happens, is like you're throwing your energy in course, and then you're like, yeah, it's definitely going to get the hoop, it's definitely going to get in, and then you hit the rim, and then you're like, oh fuck, right? There's nothing wrong with being confident, but be more confident in your own energy, the energy in which you want to be going into, what feels right to you. Loneliness. Okay, this is what's blocking you guys as well. Feeling alone. It says dullness, disappointment, and it says isolation. All right. So that's exactly that energy of throwing your energy at that rib and then getting to, like, at that hoop and that court, and then hitting the rim, and then you're getting these disappointments because you're putting all your energy, all your control, all your power into things that you think, and then it's pulling you into the opposite direction. That's why Spirit is saying release the control a little bit. Allow us to show you exactly what's going on, because this is going to help you get out of this isolation of feeling like everything's happening to you, or like all these challenges that you're going through is like, why am I always going through this? Why am I always hitting a wall? Why am I always Spirit is trying to get you out of that loop of energy, but it's going to require you trusting, believing, sitting in your truth, and also making movement in the places that you really want to move in. Yeah, commitment, because some of you guys do feel trapped or restricted, and these things that you're allowing yourself to think that you have under control is what's blocking you right now. Binding, obstruction, and it says control. No, I'm sorry, it says contract. Okay, so there's people and things that you guys have in your energy or in your life that they gotta go, and you know they gotta go, right? But for some reason, the disturbance here is like you think you have everything under control. Right? And if you think you have everything under control, this is what's creating these blockages, because your control is making you think that, oh, okay, I just got to do this. I just got to do that. I just got to do that. I just got to do that. No, Spirit says you just need to sit your ass down, pile 2. You don't got to do anything anymore. Pulling you into the opposite direction and into what you want to be in for the sake of, well, I got to do it. I got to be here. Spirit, exactly. Spirit said stop. Sit that ass down. Okay, pile 2, we're going to get you an advice card. So we're going to pull from this deck. Stop holding yourself back, you know, and I feel like half of it is like the choices that you're making. This is where control comes from. Right? We all have a willing choice to do whatever we want in our reality. And the choices that you're making, I'm not saying that they can't benefit you, but they're not really feeding into the way that you're wanting, and you're still choosing to pour into those outlets even though the lights aren't turning on. It's like you're plugging into a dead outlet and then you're checking the light switch and it's still not turning on, but you're still hoping for a spark out of something. Spirit says, it's dead. And also too, like I said, pile 2, you have people, some of you have people or energies dimming your spark or your energy. It's time to call that energy back. Even if you can't leave right now, even if you can't find yourself breaking free right now, because I do see some of you who picked pile 2 feel like you guys are kind of limited in what you can really do right now, and that's fine because every situation is temporary. But looking at the brighter side within the energy, calling back your energy and your authority, and especially in situations that you feel limited in. Say that advice card. Alright, so your advice card is going to be Purpinil. It did come up in the upright version 1111 on the timestamp I just saw, so you guys could be seeing angel number 1111, could be confirmation. So we're going to read from the light version of the book. Okay. So the card says the advice that you guys are going to be going through pile 2 is new beginnings, fresh starts, and times of growth. And this is exactly what I was talking about, of stepping into these new spaces and not being afraid to. So with Purpinil, it's saying you're going to be overcoming indecision and reading the signs. Number 8 could be significant as well. Okay, so we're going to read... Alright, so it says Purpinil is also known as the shepherd's weather's glass, as it can be both tell the time of day and foretell incoming weather. Its petals always close up in noon and will open again if due to be sunny. If rain is on the way, the flowers won't open at all. You, pile 2, finding yourself in a position of not being certain of which direction to take, but all the signs you need to make are right there. Okay, so the right decisions are there. So you just need to trust in your ability to spot them. So brings me back to the energy of like, sometimes when we take a step back and when we're not controlling and trying to maneuver every single step, we get the clarity that we need to get the answers to be able to take the actions that we actually need. Spirit, that's why I keep on getting for you pile 2 of like stopping for a minute, taking a step back, because some of you are really trying to control situations and wondering why there's no outcome or fruition. It's because it's like you're pushing too hard. Like some of you are trying to get money and manifest money and the jobs aren't sticking. Some of you are trying to keep lovers and these people are running away. Like, you need to take a step back and ground yourself to get the clarity of what's really going on so you can take the right actions for yourself. And you will. There's a fresh start. There's a new beginning here. But it's going to require you to step out of indecision, because this is what's holding you back currently. But this is going to be the end of your reading, pile 2. I hope this resonated. I hope you can get something out of it. And of course, I hope to get you in a future reading. And also, guys, if you enjoy the reading, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome on in, pile 3. Thank you for choosing this video. We're going to get right into your card reading. So we're going to be seeing what is currently holding you back. So let's see what it is. Okay, so we got rebirth, winter. Okay, so I feel like to me, guys, you could be holding on to something that has already happened, because the rebirth in the winter card is like the past, something that's already occurred, something that has already happened, something that's already been presented in your energy. You could still be holding on to this. This could be a person, a job, a place, a friend, a family member, a memory. This could be trauma. It's just something that you are having a hard time getting over, and this is what's currently holding you back, all right? Because it's like you're replaying it, and Spirit is saying it's frozen in time, right? So the frozen in time reference is reminding me of, like, it doesn't matter how much or how many times you look back at something, especially when it comes to the past, you're not going to be able to change it, right? So it doesn't matter how much you reminisce and the doubt, you're not going to be able to change that doubt. The betrayal, you can't change the betrayal, or loss, you can't change the loss, you can't change the past. That energy is just going to be present for what it is, and I think that's what Spirit is trying to remind you, as whatever this energy you could be reflecting back on, pile 3. It doesn't matter, you know, you can replay it as much as you want, but it's not going to change its energy for what it is, or where you're currently standing in the present moment. And also, you know, the rebirth is saying that everything happens for a reason. So every loss, every death brings a new start, brings a new beginning, brings a fresh new energy, and Spirit is trying to open your eyes to that, so they can bring a new fresh perspective, a fresh energy, maybe new things into your space that could help heal this, especially if this is kind of harder energy, because whatever this is, pile 3, some of you feel like you can't get over it, and that, you know, it's hard, or whatever the case may be, and then others of you are just choosing to sit in that limerence, right? Either way, it doesn't matter. Spirit is just reminding you of, it doesn't matter how many times you want to sit in the past is always just going to be the past. And not say you can't sit there, but this is what's currently holding you back. This is why you're not facing any movement right now. It's because you're too focused on that past energy, or whatever that energy could be for you. Alright, let's pull from the tarot and let's get some more clarification on what this energy is, Spirit. What is holding pile 3 back? I'm hearing that song, if you're lost and you're looking, you will find me time after time. Okay, King of Pentacles, okay, so I want to say that Spirit is trying to get you back in a sense of finding stability again, because I do feel like some of you are lacking that, like not feeling too secure in your space. There is an energy that you did feel like maybe this could have been a masculine for you guys, a love, a father, a friend, a family member. There's an energy of grieving something that once was like home to you. I felt like home. Maybe this could have even been a job, a mentor. It doesn't feel like you reside with this energy anymore, and that loss of it, maybe some of you did have a masculine pass away, or someone really close to you pass away, and that space is like really hard for you to step out, because that person was super important to you. You gotta keep in mind, death can be a physical death, and if someone did pass away, I do apologize and rest their soul. But death can be a sense of breaking up. Death can be in a sense of we fought and we never spoke again. Death can be a sense of I was in your energy one day and then you disappeared the next, right? So there's a lot of different ways death can be presented in our lives, and I feel like you guys were going through that. A loss of something, a death of something. And it's something that you valued here with the King of Pentacles, something that you found to be important. The Lover's card. And I think this is why I'm hearing that song like time after time, because I want to let you know love is not lost, energy is not lost. If you look for it, even if you have to look for it in new places, you're gonna find it, right? So it's saying whatever you're holding on to, if you could just change your energy from looking in the past, even though that energy could have been amazing for how and what it was, take care of resonance on pile 3, because this energy could reflect into any dynamic: friend, lover, job, pet, You know what I mean? Take it how it fits your story. Family member. If you can take this energy and look in your present moment and see how you can bring this energy forward, you would see how much energy that you do that have around you that does love you, that cares about you, or that sits in the same space. And you got to keep in mind, love is not gone. You know, I want to let you know energy is still with you. So if you are grieving someone, they are still with you, right? And that's that's another thing with the rebirth. Even though it's hard to let go, even though it's hard to really leave the situation, because it's like the energy has been such a significance for pile 3 and for us and everybody channeling. It can be scary to really believe that there's more out there or something in that same value. Some of you are in a comparison energy, thinking that you can't get it again. The judgment, all right? So this is that soul reckoning energy. Some of you really do have someone who passed away that's really encouraging you to move on and be happy and find love in new spaces, and they're letting you know that they're with you and that they love you and that they're watching over you, and that the energy is not dead. And some of you need to hear that, like, some of you have a friendship that you a bestie breakup or a separation and with someone that you really care about. Some of you, this could be a family member, a mom, a sister, a brother. This is just someone you value, someone, a co-worker. This person still thinks about you too, and they still love you too, even if there is a death. So remember, if you guys never talk again, this person still loves you. Even if you guys don't come back in good terms, this person still loves you. Even if you guys never cross paths again, this person still loves you. And their energy will be replicated in new spaces for you if you allow that in. Because what's holding you back is holding so tightly to this fond energy, and even though it's amazing and great, it's also dead, right? Spirit wants you to... Wow, it's funny how it's dead and we have the death card in the back of the deck. It's time for change. It's time for transformation. And Spirit is going to bring you the same energy, just in new fonts, just in different books, just in different characters. And sometimes that can be really hard when we really love something, when we really care about something, when we've grown to be so accustomed to something. This is what's holding you back right now, Power 3. And you guys are gonna... You're gonna see it for yourself, because Spirit is already trying to weaken the cord of getting you to already see how much you're holding too tightly to whatever this energy is. Everything's gonna be all right. And I feel like for some of you, I did say that, like, if you resonated with that message of like holding on to someone's energy and just feeling like they don't care, and they do, even if you don't reconcile, some of you have a chance to reconcile with some of the people that you have death with, just in a new way. And Spirit needs you to hold faith in that, because you guys are crying over spilled milk, not realizing there's a new start, a new path, a new beginning with this energy that you could be holding so tightly with, just in a different way. And for some that are experiencing some type of loss, like you just lost someone due to them passing away, they're saying, I may not be with you physically, but I'm always with you energetically. And that's that new beginning. That's that new start. It's the start of something new. High School Musical could be significant. Alright, let's get some confirmation. We're going to pull from this deck, get some more clarification on what's currently holding you back, pile 3. And now looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart. For some of you, there is someone very close to you that you guys, there's small collective, alright? If you resonate with the message, take it. You have a soul connection with someone, and I do see a reconciliation here with you and this person. And you guys could have had a rocky road. I don't know if they're going to be a lover in your life in this new beginning, but I do see them coming back into your energy. Or they could be coming up as a friend, or coming back as a family member, or someone who resonated as home. Yeah. Wow, family. So it says bond, home, and it says background on the card as I say that. Alright, so some of you could be grieving a loss of a family member, and I want to let you know that they are still with you, and they love you, and they're with you in this new energy that they're helping you step into. But also too, like, there could be, like I said, a family member that you're no longer talking to, a friend, someone you feel like is home to you, that you no longer have connection, there's a death in that, and you're scared to step into these new beginnings. Look at this, good news collective. So it says encouragement, miracle, and we also have surprise. So, you know, Spirit is saying that there is a surprise on the other side, but to get there, you're going to have to really have trust and stop looking in that rearview mirror to see what's already in front of you. And this is what Spirit is helping you. Because right now, you're holding yourself back from all the good news, the pleasures, the surprises, the love, success, abundance, opportunities that you can have in new spaces because you want it from this one energy. Adventure. Okay. So it says explore, passion, and travel. Alright, so Spirit's going to help you guys move. They're helping you transition, move out of one energy from, instead of looking behind you, they're going to help you look in front of you. But this is what's been holding you back, though, that you're on that top of that mountain, but you're in that Miley Cyrus energy of, I want to make it move. But remember, she said there's always going to be another mountain. After that mountain you're already standing on, you're always going to want to make it move. But it's not about the mountain, it's about the journey, it's about the climb, it's about what's ahead. And this is what Spirit is reminding you as you want to stay stuck in the past here. Rejection. So stop that energy. Take a pause. Pull your energy back for a minute. Yes. Living and learning. This is development, training, and it says experiment, experience. Alright, so we are going to pull from this deck. We are going to get you an advice card, pile 3. Alright, we have cornflower. Alright, so this is going to be your advice moving forward and what Spirit has for you. It did come up from the upright position, so we will read the upright version of the book. Whatever something, we won't be here tonight. Sorry, I'm looking for the card. And your world is so much brighter when you're by my side. Where is it? Oh, I found it. Alright, so here we go. So you guys are going to be learning the new beginnings, fresh starts, and times of growth. Yes. And for cornflower, it says value the hidden places and perceiving words. Value the hidden places. Alright, and those hidden places are in these new beginnings that Spirit has for you. I know that something has changed. Now found this way, and right here tonight, this can be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. I know you can so I have to look through the book again. So I can find it. For some reason I can never find it. Okay. Found it. Alrighty, so it does say, when cornflowers grow more commonly among agricultural crops, they were considered weeds by the farmers whose sickles were blunted by their thick stems. But it was a field of those weeds that hid Queen Louise in Persia and her children when they fled from Berlin and kept them entertained in their weaving of crowns from the flowers. A situation or an idea may seem unimportant, but even weeds can be treasures in disguise. Don't dismiss them. Take the time to find their true value. Alright, so I feel like pile 3, Spirit wants you to see the true value in the present moment, you know. Burning Blue by Mariah the Scientist could be significant. Like, love is not lost. And whatever energy that is keeping you stuck, obviously you felt very deeply for, but Spirit is saying you can feel this energy again just in new ways, even if it's for yourself. But pile 3, this is going to be the end of your reading. I really do hope you enjoyed this. I hope it resonated. And of course, I do hope I see you in a future reading. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to book a personal, all the information is in my description. I'll see you later, pile 3.